I'm Brooklyn Brandt.
I'm Madison Snyder.
So the competition this weekend was, I feel like, more challenging for the guys than it was for us. But we did have to wrestle this girl from Gillette who was 10 pounds heavier than both of us, which was a fun, interesting experience. And then in Pierre, it's a good competition down there. Pierre has a very strong team this year. We wish we had more girls like they did.
Yeah, we do. We wish we had a lot more girls like they did. But I think this past tournament went well. We both placed because they were only placing 1 through 4th, and we both placed. We both got 4th. And we also both got a win out of the Wyoming duels also. But, yeah, we're really hoping next year we get a lot more girls that try out because this team, no offense, isn't that fun with just 3 girls.
Is the Belle Fourche Invite coming up?
I'm excited.
I'm excited. There's a girl from the Belle Fourche team, Haley Rodriguez. Her and I have been so close in competition throughout the past year. Last year at state, I was this close to beating her, didn't quite get there. So I'm excited this year to meet up with her again and hopefully beat her.
It's great to visit with Mike Abell, the Sturgis Scoopers head wrestling coach, and you guys have been busy. Been over to Pierre, and before that you hosted a couple of Wyoming teams.
Yeah, it's been a busy couple weeks, dual season-wise. Last Thursday, we had Thunder Basin and Campbell County Gillette here at home. Campbell County, we got a win. We started off with those guys, which it was a team matchup-wise. They didn't have the firepower that Thunder Basin has, but the Thunder Basin duel was a big one that we needed to win to stay competitive in the top 8 race for the dual state tournament to get into those top 8 spots. And we were missing the Olsen twins. We were missing our 106-pounder, one of the Zabrowski twins. We were beat up pretty bad. We had guys that filled in and did well. Corbin Osborne, Jace Thurman also filled in down there. Cade Wilnard, Thane Elsher got us a huge win that night, cutting down to 132 and beating one of their better kids. But we ended up with a win that Thursday night with Thunder Basin, which set us up in a good spot. But knowing where we were and what we needed to do, going into the East-West duels that just this last Saturday, we knew, Harrisburg was our only winnable duel. And even that, on paper it wasn't, but we knew that if we wrestled well, we could keep it close and see what happened. And luckily we started with Harrisburg, so we were, injury-free, healthy, ready to go, fired up. And we came out, we started hot, got some wins at 113 and 120. Against ranked opponents, kids that had beat us, and we pinned both of them. And Perry Kettleson beat a top 4 kid in the last 2 seconds. And then we just kept it rolling. Aiden Werlinger got a huge win from a kid that had beat us at the Rhapsody Invite. We ended up beating Harrisburg 34-31, I think, was the final score. And that, I think, solidified us into the top 8 for the state dual tournament, as long as nothing bad happens in these next 3 duels. But it was big. It was huge. And even the rest of the weekend, we wrestled Pierre to, I think it was 40-27 loss, and then Brandon Valley, I think, was 41-27. But Brandon Valley, they didn't take the lead on us until the last 3 matches. So I couldn't ask for a better performance out of the team this weekend. Again, we're not 100% healthy, and for the way they wrestled, it was awesome. It was fun to watch.
It's an individual sport, but the Scoopers, you guys have a lot of team chemistry.
For sure, yeah. We put a lot of pride in our team. Whether like last Thursday, not having a full team, it's still not an excuse. We came in on a 24-hour notice when we lost the Olsen twins due to health, and we put a freshman and a junior who got a little bit of varsity time in there, plugged those guys in, and we still won and kept moving. And it doesn't always happen that way, but it's nice to have that tradition and that mindset for some of these kids that they're ready to step into those roles and be the guy.
And Coach, you have a full team going up to Belle Fourche this weekend? Yeah,
we should be, for the most part, almost, it's still a long ways away. You never know what can happen with sickness and stuff, but we should be pretty, 95% healthy. Taryn Zabrowski at 106, he's going to be out for a little while. He's he's got an injury that, we thought might be season-ending, but there's a shot that he might, get to be able to get back in the lineup, hopefully. But yeah, we'll be mostly healthy there, and it's a good one for us. We get to see Stevens, even though we saw him at Mitchell and Rapid City Invite. We don't get as many head-to-head matchups in some of those bigger tournaments with them. So I think we'll get a matchup with those guys, and Custer has a really good team this year. There'll be some big individual matches with those guys, even though it doesn't matter state-wise since they're B and we're A. It's just nice to see some different competition.
All right. Thanks, Coach.
Yeah, thanks for coming in. Look forward to seeing you guys here hopefully in a couple weeks.